So the next poem that I will be sharing is actually a little bit heavy. So just a warning for anyone who is learning a language, trying to find their voice. Kind of funny that I wrote this one and I hadn't known previously that one of the questions was what makes your voice sacred? And so it kind of answers this question, and I think that's powerful. The fact that that message came down to me through a higher power and I'm able to share it all with you, and I hope that you're all able to get something from it or just listen. Once again, I'm not going to be translating a lot of this, but that's okay. This poem is going to be about my language learning journey. So about a year ago, I seriously started to learn my native tongue. When I was younger, I learned a bit about it. I danced hula. I was immersed in the culture, but not enough to carry a full conversation and to carry these thoughts. And so now that I'm at this point to be able to share it in front of you all, I feel very overjoyed, honestly. So here's my next one. I ka'olelo no keola, I ka'olelo no kamake. In words there is life, there is death. These words linger on my tongue as I carefully connect my thoughts into monologues filled with pua o nauna, the gentle, sweet scent intoxicating the airwaves. My voice is rough as puhoihoi, lava rocks that lacerate my skin and burn the soles of my feet. I ka'olelo no kamake. I hesitate to lift my voice. Fear bubbles up, and my na'a is filled with the cement and concrete walls that line our flowing rivers and sacred ponds. Everything around me feels like it's changing, and I don't recognize my own power at times. I struggle to catch my breath, and I flinch as the words sloppily roll off my malihini foreign-trained tongue. A voice that was molded through the tongue of international policy, grooming me for a colonial dystopia. I'm finding new footing through the tongue of my kupuna, one that describes the rain and the winds, the ways that the ocean grows and roars and is tranquil all at the same time. How many of them were beaten into submission, forced to forget and ignore the life of our language? I ka'olelo no keola. I am on the edge of tears while speaking of my weekend over a screen in my intermediate language papa. The fear swells up, the tears come forward, as the gears in my head cannot find the words in Olelo Hawaii. To paint that picture that I see so clearly in my head, my cheeks feel like they're about to explode and my heart is pounding out of my chest. I tell myself to relax. No one will judge you, or call you less than, or hit you for even daring to try. This fear goes deeper than myself and spans generations. From the ashes of destruction rises a lehua tree, budding, deepening their roots to weather the unknown yet inevitable storms to come. The deeper these roots set, the closer they grow to iwi kupuna. The mana of our ancestors has always been there, but we just needed the tools to access them. The tears spill from my eyes and I'm no longer in pain. Overjoicing are my ancestors, proud of me for trying and remembering that my voice is sacred, that our voice is sacred. Healing the inflicted pain that is no longer mine to carry. As many times as I push past the discomfort, I feel myself getting closer. Entering the ancestral realm in my sleep, I don't understand what they're saying, but I want to. I want to understand them and to see the world through their eyes, speaking life into our truth, speaking death into the lies of inferiority, speaking life, speaking death. I ka'olelo no keola, I ka'olelo no kamake. Mahalo nui.